Hi guys, what is the number two reason why people go visit the chiropractor? All right, so everybody kind of knows already the first one. The first reason that people go visit the chiropractor is usually because of pain in the low back or in the spine. However, you can watch my other video on that as well on the first reason, which is pain, and I cover everything that is related to as far as chiropractors and how we deal with the pain on many different areas. So go watch that video. But this one is on the second reason why people go visit the chiropractor, and so the second reason, which is not necessarily as not as common as the first one, obviously, it's the restoration of movement. And in the restoration of movement, um, we want to be able to move fluently, to be able to go do our job, go do our house chores, be able to get in and out of the car, be able to sit at our desk and perform our jobs and duties. Okay. So, what is the first thing that we do to restore, as chiropractors, to restore your movement? So, we take a baseline and we take a look at your range of motion. And obviously, as humans, we have standards on what is within normal range. So, if you turn your face to rotate it to the right or to the left, you should have at least like 80 degrees of rotation. And then anything between 80 to 90, that's within the normal limits. Okay, so we look at those things. The same thing with arms, any joints. It already has a predetermined measurements of what is considered normal or standard. Okay, so we work on that through adjustment. Okay, we assess the body, we work on the adjustments, and the adjustment is meant to release the joint. If there's a joint that's not moving and it is restricted, as chiropractors would call it, that a restriction, we release the restriction by doing a manual manipulation. Then we can work on soft tissue as well and stretches until we can get the proper motion back within the limits. You can see here that what are the benefits of increasing your range of motion? Well, the benefits of it is that you'll be able to do your activities of daily living better without less help. What if you cannot put on a shirt, button it up, or the pants because you're in pain or you have restrictions? What if your elbow couldn't bend? What if your shoulder couldn't lift? Could you brush your teeth? Could you brush your hair? That type of thing. So range of motion is important. So one aspect is getting rid of the pain. The next aspect is getting you to get a proper range of motion. Okay, so restoring your movement and taking measurement of how well you're improving with a goniometer, and seeing what your progress has been. So that works in many good ways. When you walk, you should have a certain fluidity, and so the benefit of restoring your range of motion to within normal limits is that it also opens the door to something also equally as important. Okay, and that is improving your balance and coordination. So once you have proper range of motion, well, first of all, no pain, proper range of motion, and then with proper range of motion, we can improve your balance and your coordination, and that's super important because that benefits. You know, you're able to perform your activities of daily living. Enjoy life better. It reduces the risk of falls. Did you know that in the elderly, a hip fracture can be detrimental because usually that will immobilize the person and their quality of life will decrease significantly, and sometimes they end up passing away not too far from that incident if they don't recover. So, it's having balance and coordination cannot be achieved if you don't have proper range of motion, because that's going to throw off your balance and that's going to throw off your coordination. Okay. So those are aspects that we can help as chiropractors as well, just to improve your quality of life. So what is the next thing that we can help with is, if we have, no pain, increased range of motion, we have increased balance and coordination. So what's the next step? Next step is to strengthen the body. Okay, so that's where the strength starts to build up more. Okay, and why is that important? Is because if you're able to have your range of motion, your balance, your coordination, it opens up the door to increase your blood flow, because you're going to be able to do exercise more so for cardiovascular exercise. And also it improves your quality. You can play sports, soccer, you can do cycling, and obviously in all those sports, um, range of motion, balance, coordination is key. And so it opens up the door for longevity. You're going to be able to have longer, better health, which equals to longer life. And then it also helps you in other many ways, reducing your social, maybe anxiety. It helps you with anxiety, it helps you with depression, because you're releasing serotonin and endorphins. So there's many practical benefits to exercise. Okay, so just want to let you know that with proper range of motion, balance, coordination, and uh, that would lead you to increased blood flow and athletic activity. So that is promoting uh, everything and allowing you to have a sweet life, a Dolce Vita life. Okay, so if you want to have your life to be at a maximum, have a sweet life, come to Dolce Vita Chiropractic. Here I will adjust you. I will work with you on your range of motion, on your balance and coordination, and I will also work on getting you stronger so you can enjoy those activities that you love and enjoy. Okay? So come see me, Dr. Amador, at Dolce Vita Chiropractic, and I will take care of you. Thank you. Enjoy.